recorded. Yeah. So yesterday, oh my God. Yesterday we were practicing this expression and as well some expression, especially when you are in a restaurant, all right? But as well, yesterday I sent you one activity, okay? I think it wasn't difficult, but I like to analyze with you this activity. Now, I like to ask you, what do you think about this activity that you were supposed to upload it yesterday? Was it difficult? Was it difficult? No.
No.
Yeah, all right. So let's analyze with me. I hope that all of you can get 10 for this activity. That will be great. Actually, kids, if you have already presented the two activities that I already sent you, so it means, all right, Mary, it means that you'll have 10 if you're average. All right. So let's analyze this information. As well, remember that this activity, you did it with me as well because I shared the sound with you for 3 times. Let's go. So let's analyze and let we see what's the possible answer that you have chosen here. All right, let's go.
Number 1.
Is my order ready?
Look, it's my order ready.
Yes, here are your fries.
All right, he said, yes, here are your fries. All right, analyzing this case. In English, papitas fritas, most of the times we used to say French fries or only fries. Okay, French fries or only fries. So in this case, what is the possible answer? A, B, C, or D? I'm sorry,
C.
A, B, or C?
C.
Yeah.
Sí.
Excellent, very good. Yeah, let's go with the next. I think, what do you think this lady is putting in the hot dog? ¿Qué creen que le estará poniendo? ¿Jaguar loco? What do you think? Ketchup. Excellent. Ya vamos ahí. Entonces, la salsa de tomate se dice ketchup y la mayonesa se dice
Mayo.
mayo. No. Mayonnaise and mostaza, you may say mostaza.
Teacher,
Mustard. Yes, tell me.
¿me podría levantar un ratito, por favor?
Sure, sure. Yeah, all right. Now, I guess this lady is putting a little bit ketchup on the hot dog, right? Yeah, and then let's go with the next activity. And then before to continue, the times that I bought hot dogs, I always put mustard. I don't know if you do the same. In your case, my kids, I like to ask you, cuando ustedes han probado los hot dogs y demás, ¿ustedes sí le ponen mostaza o no? Do you like to put in mustard? Yes? All right. Some of you, maybe you may say no. Yeah. And there is something, for example. Yo he visto que hay gente que, por ejemplo, al encebollado comen con salsa de tomate. La verdad nunca he probado, pero no se me apetece. Lo que sí le pongo es mostaza. I always put mustard and a lot of pepper, right? And then, vamos acá. And then we have the next. Let's go with the next one.
Number 2.
Good afternoon, sir. What would you like?
Look, quiero que se percaten de aquí, de esta pregunta que le dice. Mire, le dice, what would you like? What would you like? ¿Se acuerdan qué significaba esta pregunta? Do you remember?
¿Qué te gustaría?
¿Qué le gustaría? ¿No es cierto que cuando vamos nosotros a un restaurante siempre nos reciben con amabilidad? ¿No es cierto? No es que nos dicen, ay, bueno, ya llegaste, a ver qué quieres, qué te sirvo. No, no es cierto. Es como que llegamos y, buenos días, ¿qué le gustaría servirse? Y miren lo que esta señorita le dice. What would you like? ¿Sí? Esta es una expresión, básicamente por este would, es muy cordial en inglés, ¿ok? E inclusive, por ejemplo, si es que usted está con amigos o con alguien extra, también puede ofrecerle, ¿no? Hey, si usted le invita a alguien a su casa, hey, ¿qué te gustaría? What would you like? Y aquí, lógicamente, aquí como que usted le puede añadir. Por ejemplo, puede poner to, aquí le pone to, y aquí le puede poner para comer, qué le gustaría tomar, de repente está cansadito, un Powerade, o yo qué sé, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. All right? Yeah. What would you like? Yeah.
I want a medium Coke.
Yeah. I want I want a
Medium.
medium cook. Yes. All right. Perfect. Esto es como referirse al término de la carne, ¿no? Término medio. All right.
Number 3.
I want to eat at home tonight. Does the restaurant deliver?
Yes, but it costs an extra $2.
Ya. Bueno, aquí vamos a ver una palabra que aquí suena, dice delivery. Inclusive hay una operadora que me parece que se llama delivery. Entonces, ¿qué creen que sea deliver?
Servicio, o sea, que te lleven la comida.
Yes, como que la entrega, ¿sí? Entonces, hay un servicio como que de entrega del restaurante a casa. Okay, so in this case, what do you think is order, extra, or a change?
Extra. Extra.
Extra.
Yeah, okay, no problem, no problem. Then we are going to analyze if you did it right or wrong.
Number 4.
What are you doing, Rick?
I'm preparing some beef for dinner.
A, B, or C?
A.
Yeah.
Leather.
Some beef for dinner. Yeah, all right, it's okay. And then we have here beef. What do you think is beef? Beef.
Beef.
Ya,
Un
sí,
bife.
sí, sé que es carne, pero ¿qué carne? ¿Carne de qué?
Carne de res.
De res.
Eso, mire, verá. La carne, por decirlo así, de forma general, es meat. Cuando hablamos de la carne de la vaquita Lola, es beef. Cuando hablamos del pollito amarillito, es chicken. Cuando hablamos del borreguito, decimos lamb. ¿Sí? Cuando hablamos del porky, del puerquito, la carne es pork. ¿Sí? De forma general, la carne es meat. Pero dependiendo del animal que usted vaya a comer, pues allá le va haciendo, ¿no? Beef, chicken, lamb, pork. O turkey, dependiendo. Lo que nos pegamos para fin de año, turkey. ¿Sí? Dependiendo. Entonces, meat es la palabra general para decir carne. Y estas son las palabras como que se van, digamos, haciendo específico de cada animalito, ¿ya? Anotarle por ahí en su cuadernito para que tenga idea, ¿ya? Ok, very good. So, the first activity, si usted le completó así, pues ya tiene asegurado. Let's go with the next part. In this case, it says that you have
Si
to
teníamos
match.
una mal, ¿cuánto bajaba?
Of course, yes.
O
Por
sea,
cada-
¿cuánto?
Por cada mal es 0.25. Si tiene 4 mal, tiene 9. ¿Entiende? You got it?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
All right, yeah. So in this case, we have, according to these questions, we have to match to these statements. So let's do this. In this case, is where is the clothing store? What do you think?
Is
It's just around the corner.
It's just around the corner. Excellent. How much does everything cost?
Let me welcome to
$9.50. $9.50. In this case, you may say, esto también lo dicen como que si dicen en español, por ejemplo, $9.50. ¿Ok? O si no, $9.50. Se entiende también. Now, hello, can I take your order?
sure.
Excellent. Como que, yeah, all right. So,
No,
I want to get a drink.
I will like a
I
smile.
won't like it more.
No, no.
Arriba, no,
Tercera,
arriba.
en la tercera.
Arriba.
En la tercera.
Ya verán. Les pregunto nota. And then we have, in here, we have to listen to the dialogue, and then you have to choose either true or false.
Sam meets Marcy in the morning.
Teacher,
Sam,
Yes?
¿Podría poner las respuestas de arriba, por favor?
What in this case? Just around, is this, and is this. Yeah, there you have. There you have. Don't forget that you have to write down the letters. Right? That's the thing that you have to do. Yeah. Okay. Ready, Mary?
Yes, thank you, teacher.
Anytime. So let's go again.
Sam meets Marcy in the morning.
Mira, aquí dice Sam meets Sandy in the morning. Ya, se encontró con la Sandy en la mañana.
hey Sam, do you want to go for breakfast?
Do you want to go for breakfast?
Okay, Marcy. Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go? Y mire que ahora el would le utiliza con where. Where would you like to go? Y mire como nuevamente esta sigue siendo una pregunta muy, pero muy cortés. ¿A dónde te gustaría ir? ¿O a dónde le gustaría ir? Where would you like to go?
Let's go to the sandwich shop. It's just around the corner.
Great. I'm really hungry. At the shop.
Ya. Mire que Sam dice que está realmente. Sam is really hungry. Entonces, ¿qué creen que será aquí? ¿Que el Sam quiere comer mucha comida? True. Yeah.
Good morning. May I take your order?
I'd like an egg sandwich with ketchup, please.
Anything to drink?
I'd like a soda.
Small, medium, or large?
Medium.
Just a small strawberry shake for me.
So, true or false? Matt gets Mary a strawberry shake. Okay.
You look thin. You should have something to eat.
You're right. I want an egg sandwich too, please.
So, Mary thinks Sam looks thin.
No problem. 2 sandwiches, a soda, and a shake.
In this case, Mary orders 1 egg sandwich, 1 soda, and 1 shake.
False.
Total is $14.
Here you go.
Thanks. Here's your change. Give me 5 minutes. Have a seat.
She's very friendly.
Excellent.
Yes, I come in here a lot.
Here's your order.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right. So, the waitress needs 5 minutes to finish the order.
True.
Yeah, look. What's the meaning of waitress, kids? Waitress. What's the meaning of waitress?
Esperar.
No se me
Camarero.
confunde. Eso. Esto es esperar. Waitress es la mesera y waiter es mesero. Para las mujercitas se dice waitress y para los varoncitos waiter. Right? Yeah, very good, my kids. So let's analyze what you said. Yes, all right, there you go. So we have true, false, 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 and true. So If you have these answers, these answers, of course, you will get 10.
Si nos equivocamos en una.
9.7. All right,
¿Y si nos equivocamos en 3?
9.2. And so on and so forth. Yeah. All right, my kids. Very good. Look. So, what is it? What is it? I'd like to know more words with you. I like to learn more words with you. But before to do this, I'd like that we can learn other activities. Analyze in this case, all right? Analyze, please. Only pay attention to the activity. Look, most of the time when you go to a restaurant, you have a menu. Most of the time when you go to a restaurant, pizzeria, cafeteria, whatever, most of the time you have a menu. If it's in a restaurant, you have main courses, of course, pizzas or desserts, fruits or drinks, right? So in this case, main courses actually means like los platillos principales, okay? Main courses in this case, it's like platillos principales. Of course, here you have a variety, but it depends on the restaurant, and of course, it depends where you go. Here we have, for example, I think this is a restaurant where you can get fast food. I see for the menu. So here we have cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, chicken curry with rice, macaroni cheese, seafood salad, egg salad, fish and mushroom pie. If you have the letter V, in this case, it's because they are vegetarian. For pizza, we have chicken pizza, mushroom pizza, 4 cheese pizza, meat pizza, seafood pizza. Desserts, ice cream, you can choose the vanilla, chocolate, the strawberry, depending on the flavor you like, banana cake, and fruit cake. And regarding the fruit, here we have apple, orange, banana, pear, mixed fruit. It comes with 3 fruits. And with drinks, you have orange juice and apple juice, tea, coffee, water. Depending on the restaurant, as I said before, you have here. And as well, you have different kind of prices for each kind of activity. Okay? Now, I like to ask you, ¿conocemos todas las palabras que están aquí o hay alguna palabra que no conocemos de las que tenemos acá? What would you say? All of them you know? ¿Conocemos todas estas palabras?
¿Qué es seafood, profe?
Excellent,
Yes.
very good. Usualmente nosotros decimos los mariscos, entonces sí es mar. Cuando lo unimos con la palabra food, seafood, en pocas palabras es comida de mar o en pocas palabras son los mariscos. ¿Ok? Seafood. Entonces mire que aquí dice seafood pizza, entonces una pizza de mariscos. Pueda que tenga pulpo, camarón, yo qué sé. Un calamardo, un Bob Esponja, yo qué sé. Entonces, eso es, okay? This is seafood pizza, all right? Yeah. Maybe another word that you don't understand?
Mushroom.
All right, mushroom. In my personal case, I love mushrooms, especially with chicken. Mushrooms is something like it. Do you know who is Mario Bros? Yeah, Mario Bros eat something like this to get bigger, something like this. All right, what do you think is it?
Hongo.
Yeah, but another name. It the thing that we. Excuse me, Maite?
Champiñones.
Yes, that is mushrooms. Very good, Maite. Now, I'd like to ask you, kids, did you like mushrooms? Did you like mushrooms? Yes? In my personal case, I do like. I don't know in your case. All right, now, this is the first thing. All right? Now, in the second hour, we are gonna do one activity Okay, we are going to do one activity, and of course, I am going to send you one homework regarding to this activity. Okay, so please, my dear kids, don't forget at 7:40, right?